What's up, all my successful gamers, and welcome back to another episode of Oblivion. Every time I'm doing my intro, what is wrong with you, Mr. Krabs? Why you hate me so much? Gonna murder you and your whole family. Where's Pearl? She's gonna get it too now. He's just looking down at the crab like, look what the hell you made me do, you fool. Look at the nice, beautiful sky here in Cyrodiil, man. And look at that. You guys can probably barely see it. There's a tower way over there on top of the mountain. So random. Just went from murdering random crabs to admiring the night sky and looking at towers off in the distance. Another one! Well, while we murder Mr. Krabs next of kin here, I guess I can tell you guys, in the last episode, we went to Coral. Town of Coral before we hit up the main quest, and we did a bunch of side quests. And while we were doing all those side quests, we ended up hoarding some side quests, so we have a bunch here. There's a lot of steps to a lot of these, so we're gonna eventually complete all of those. But for right now, we're on our way all the way over here to shut a quest-related Oblivion gate, and that's going to open up the whole entire world. It's gonna spawn a bunch more for us. You guys can go ahead and fast travel there, but I'm just going to go ahead and take this path all the way there in order to level up more. I want to go ahead and try to get Blunt at least close to 50, and maybe I should probably work on my marksmanship and also probably get Blade to 52 just for the extra perks and stuff. And the whole time we're going to be jumping and spamming spells. And probably blocking. There's usually a boar around here. I think it's way over there. Is that the boar? I don't know what it is. Whatever. We're just going to focus on the main road. Along the whole entire way, we're going to be looting stuff like this, because we're going to be spamming potions here very shortly. Oh my god, it's here. You son of a bitch. It's gonna go run right by it, isn't he? That's alright. Well, at least Skelly Bro there is just gonna hit him in the back. Look at him. He's doing so much damage to him. We don't do that much damage, but our conjurers do. Holy crap. Dude, he does so much damage. Even with us blocking, he does so much damage. That's crazy. Pigs, huh? Pigs, huh? Okay, well, as I was saying, we're going to be leveling up the whole way there, the whole entire way here. We're also going to be looting random things, random herbs in our area, I guess. Anything that's super close to us. We're not going to go out of our way. I think we also... Did we just probably catch a disease? I think we just caught a disease, too. Just be very careful, because the wildlife here, some of the people can give you a disease called swamp fever. It'll actually lower your strength and your endurance, so you definitely don't want that to happen. But if it does, once you get to a close enough area, you can always just fast travel back to the chapel. I'll go ahead and grab this real quick. Alien well, you draw power from the well, thank you. That's going to go ahead and recharge. I'm going to go back here to the... main road here, and I'm gonna be kind of on my way. But yeah, it's probably gonna be some edits. It's probably gonna be a lot of traveling that's not going to be interesting. But yeah, just know that I'm looting along the way. I'll let you guys know what my stats end up looking like, I think, when we get there. It's a random statue here. You guys just chilling, huh? What's up?
You approach the shrine of Clavicus Vile. You should not be here unless you have business with Lord Clavicus. Here we worship Lord Clavicus. Do you have business with the Daedra? There are many deals to be made, even with a god. You could find great wealth or painful death. If you wish to bargain with Clavicus Vile, approach with an offering of 500 gold and hope the Lord smiles on your offering.
And that gave us a quest. His file demands a more powerful champion to begin this quest. I think we have to be level 20 to do this, if I'm right. I think we do. And this involves the Umbra. Umbra is like the best sword in the game, basically. Can be. We'll be back here for this quest at another time. But yeah, along the way here on this road, we're actually going to find quite a lot of dungeons, and we're going to ignore all of them. Like I said, there's going to be a time where we're going to complete a bunch of dungeons. That time is not now. I might drop like an hour or 2 hour long video of us just trying to clear out a bunch of dungeons if we don't get stuck that whole 2 hours in one single dungeon on this difficulty. Hopefully not. There's gonna be some imps on this road at some point. Okay, see the imps. They're just chilling. Imps are kind of easy to dodge if you hang back. Oh, that one's a fire imp. As long as there's no electric imp, we should be fine. The electric imps freaking suck, dude. The fireball ones are kind of easy to dodge. Ooh, blunt mastery increased. You have lumps and bruises from long practice sessions with all kinds of maces and axes. You're now an apprentice with blunt weapons. Your power attacks are more powerful and your blunt weapons are more durable. So now we are over here at this little Green Mead Caves here. We haven't made much progress. We're still going along this road here. See more imps, guys. I'm gonna try to get a shot in. A sneak shot in. Let's try to count for the drop and range. That did nothing. That did nothing. Man, we do not want to use Chill Rend. What am I doing, dude? Oh. Thanks, Skelly bro. Get my arrows back here. We might as well just keep this out, maybe. A little bit. That looks like the resources kind of slowed down a little bit, or not. Let's see. Oh, did he see me? He probably saw me. Nope, 3 times damage. Wonder what our marksman is even at. I think it might be close to 30. Play the range game with these guys if we can. It's a little bit easier to dodge their attacks. I was told that headshots actually take more of a effect now in the remaster. Like they actually count a little bit more damage for headshots. Not sure if that's accurate. Haven't seen like anyone do an actual like test on it and see if it works, but I tend to believe the fellow gamers when they say stuff like that. Plus you also want to hope that stuff like that is true too. Not like you can like one-shot somebody on this difficulty in the head, but I do hate when you're moving uphill now though. You're freaking you move so much slower when you're going uphill. I don't remember if that was always a thing or not. Makes sense. Like, look at this, look at this. When it's slanted like straight up like this, I'm going so much slower. I should level up your endurance that much faster though. Whoa! Hey, brother bear. Oh no. Oh, what the hell? Where did you come from? I should probably... There's no way he just takes out a bear like that. That's insane. That was a black bear, my guy. Damn, you're just taking all my spotlight. Imagine that's the same night. Like, ah, it's you again! Why are you always in trouble? I mean, listen, I don't know I was in trouble yet. I was probably in trouble. I was probably in deep I think there's usually an Oblivion gate over there. Actually, do I see it? I don't know if I see it or not. Oh,
Pay up or else.
my God, dude. Where'd you come from? Listen, dude. Wait. Where did you come from? Oh, now you've done it, Highwayman. You picked the wrong guy to mug, dude. The homie's got my back. Ooh, chainmail. Let's see, what did he drop down here? What is this? Steel mace? Shoot, I'll take it. Why not, huh? Oh. My bad, bro. Alright, we are now going right under the town of Skingrad now. Should we stop here? I'm thinking maybe we should stop here. There's another crap ton of quests, and I'm thinking that maybe we should just get it out of the way. Well, we're here. We're inside Skingrad. I'm thinking maybe we just go through this area real quick. We're kind of in the journey to the area anyways. Let's go through this place real quick, I guess. I say it like it's gonna be like super instant, but it's not. This gate, it leads to the other side. We kind of have to go through it anyways. Get to the other side. Oh, hi. Oh, this is a quest.
Here. Yes, I think... No. Wait. Never mind. I must go now.
No. Spill it.
We can't talk here. Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
Why do people keep saying that, dude? I don't want no gluck behind the midnight chapel at midnight, bro. Jeez, bro. It's gonna offer me... You want some skooma, man? You want some skooma and a good time, bro? I got you at midnight behind the old chapel.
Yes? I'm Valandra Sabor, primate of Julianus. You may address me as your eminence.
Hey, I heard there was an attack on the chapel.
To worse nowadays. Priests murdered on the chapel altar. Oh, what next?
I know, it's so crazy. Quest added, pilgrimage.
I don't
Another
trust
quest.
you enough to talk about that.
Alright, so while we're here and literally right in front of where we need to go, I guess we can do Seeking Your Roots. This activates once you guys grab any Nirn root plant, which we have like 8 or 9, maybe a little less than that. So here we go, we're right in front of it. Once you grab a Nirn root plant, talk to someone about what the hell it is, they're gonna have you come here and talk to this person.
Huh?
Guy, where are you, Guy? There you are.
What? So, you've brought something for me to examine?
Nirn root.
Yes. This is a genuine Nirn root sample. Very nice quality, in fact. That gives me an idea. Since you already know what they look like, do you feel up to a bit of a collecting expedition?
Absolutely.
Excellent. But before you go, you're going to need to learn a bit more about Nirn root. Otherwise, you may walk in circles and never find any. A few years ago, an adventurer not unlike yourself sold me a musty old tome containing alchemical formulas. Most of them were worthless. But one of the moldy pages contained a recipe for a potion known as an elixir of exploration, a sort of ultimate dungeon delver's brew. The formula looked sound, except it required an extremely rare ingredient. Yes, you guessed it, the Nirn root. I put the book aside because, frankly, I had so many other delicate experiments going on that I just didn't have the time to go plant hunting. Now that you're here, that changes things. The Elixir of Exploration is a multi-purpose potion that was obviously created with the Dungeon Explorer in mind. The formula describes many magnitudes of the brew. If you're interested, I wrote a short missive about it for the Imperial Alchemy Symposium. You bring me 10 samples of Nirn root, and I'll make the elixir available to you at a huge discount, as well as give you one for free. The best place for you to start would be Shade Leaf Copse, which is a part of the Great Forest northeast of here. Good luck, and hurry back with more of the Nirn root.
Alright, so I'm going to show you guys where a crap ton of Nern root is. We're probably going to go ahead and grab all of them. But after every 10 Nern root you bring this guy, he's going to ask for 10 more. At each different intervals, he's going to give you a stronger elixir of expiration. So it goes all the way to Grand Elixir of Expiration, and then I believe that's at 40, and then every 10 more given after that's going to give us, I think, like 200 gold. This guy is also going to be your Master Alchemy trader a lot later. Now, across from us is going to be the Fighters Guild. There's one here as well. Nothing actually in here, but you can talk to... Find a half-naked... Found him. What's up, Tarzan?
I'm in the Fighters Guild, yes, and I can train for weapon and shield parries. Fadus Caledius is the name.
Alright, so this guy is going to train you, if you want.
What brings you to Skingrad? Hunting goblins? Sure, they're thick in the West Weald, but you'll find their holes all over Cyrodiil.
I believe, yeah, he can't actually train us because, well, he just said block, and our block is higher than him. He's a basic trainer, so he can't train us.
Goblin Jim's Cave. It's a big one. It's a long walk due north.
I think he just gave us a location.
Imperial Reserve, a long way from civilization.
Yep, he just gave us a location. Okay. Alright, now other than him actually just giving us a map marker, which we didn't even need, I think we can just go over here into the Mages Guild. Alright, so in here we are looking for... Ooh, we actually need this Welkin Stone. We actually could probably do that quest now from Coral.
We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no...
This guy actually has some good spells and trains you in Conjuration.
Have a look at my wares.
To do
I'm
that
sure there's something to suit you.
quest at Cloud Top, we actually need a shock skill, or we can also use a scroll. I was looking up to find a shock scroll, so I don't actually have to buy this. But I believe you can also do shock touch as well. You just need something shock, and you also need some of those stones that I just picked up. This guy has summon scamp. I think we're good with our little skelly bro here. We need to go find Adrian. Or Adrienne. I don't know how you say her name.
You think?
And we can pick up all this stuff to sell again. Might as well. We're over encumbered. Crap. Ah! Hi!
I trust you have good reason for interrupting
I need a
me.
recommendation.
I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Urthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it?
Absolutely, I'll do it.
Excellent. I just don't
Favor
have the
for a
time
favor,
to search
right?
for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back, and you'll have your recommendation. Interest you in?
Alright, she's got some pretty badass spells as well. She's got Superior Magicka Drain, Superior Wound, Firestorm, Flame Tempest. This girl is crazy, dude. Absolutely insane, this girl. Anyways,
Have Urthor see me when he gets...
gonna have to drop this Iron Claymore. Don't know why I picked it up in the first place. Probably the
back,
mace too.
Associate.
We get more value from these little things at less weight to us, so we're gonna go ahead and grab all those strong potions. Let's do Restore Fatigue next. Restore Endurance. We'll make a bunch of these. Alchemy Mastery increased. You now recognize an additional alchemical property and can sometimes craft an additional potion. Clutch! Alright, what did that go up to? Like 27 or something? You created 40 new potions. Holy crap, dude. It probably made our weight problem worse. Hey, who can I talk to? You? Where's
What
the
is
other
it,
guy that can
associate?
train us? I think he
Greetings to
trains
you.
us in mysticism?
Go
Oh,
ahead.
you.
Let's see
Yeah,
if we
mysticism.
can teach you a thing or two. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Oh, he has Cold Touch. I'm actually gonna buy that. That's 15 points to the Shocking Touch is 10.
Thank you for your patronage.
No, thank you. Alright, I actually think we want to talk to him about...
I haven't seen him in quite some time, but then
Okay, he hasn't seen him. What about
it's
the
just
cave?
northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map?
Hey.
That's where Urthor wound up after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that.
Oh, so it's all her
You
fault.
might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea.
Yeah, I
Good
should
luck
probably do
finding
that
the
with my overcumbered ass. Hey, I found out what happened to your mans.
Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course.
Of
I have
course,
something
of
that may
course.
help. It's a basic fireball spell in case you need to defend yourself.
What a
I'll be
homie.
here when you get back. Good luck.
Yeah, you know, just a basic fireball spell. Here, it's yours if you want it. It's basic, weak fireball spell. Alright, let's go up to the top, to the living quarters. Alright, up here in the third story here in the living quarters, there is a book that we want in this girl's room. Alright, up here in the third story, Mage's Guild, Daughter of the Nibbin book right here. That's going to give you alteration increased to level 6. Yeah, we really gotta level our alteration at some point, dude. We totally do not need to read that right there. Alright, directly across from us here, right from the Mage's Guild here, is another store, which we desperately need to sell our crap. Alright, so this guy's unique item is the Vest of the Bard. Do not sell your bear pelts. Stash them instead, because if I remember right, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, I think there's a quest in the game later that's going to have you giving someone like 10 bear pelts or something. Alright, next place is an alchemist shop. Oh, look at that. Look at this guy riding a damn horse. Let me loot everything underneath him, yeah? Appreciate it, homie. Alright, next let's go to an alchemy shop. This one right here. She's going to have the Ring of Warcraft. I think if your Mercantile is 50 or higher.
I'm the only alchemist in Skingrad. Not much business here, but I can't go back to Morrowind. It's just like anywhere else in the Empire. By the way, do you happen to know what the fine is here in Cyrodiil for necrophilia? Just asking.
What?
Oh,
Excuse me?
nothing. I was just wondering. Farewell. What do
You're
you
funny.
have a look at my wares?
Alright. Alchemy skill book up here. I'm just gonna read your book. I'm just gonna read it. Just gonna read it. Right next door, hammer and tongs. This guy has the Helm of Ferocity. That's his unique item. Nothing else in there. Now, I believe, is it this house? No, I think it was the one that we just walked past. This one, the Rose and Thorn. You can buy this house for, I think it's 25,000 gold. This is a really nice one. I actually like this one a lot. Once we get a crap ton of gold, we'll start the quest for buying all these houses and crap. We want to get inside this house, though, right next to the house that we can buy, because there's actually Nirnroot in here. Here it is. Third floor. Third floor all the way up here, that's Nirnroot. Alrighty, now I guess we can go to the other side over here. Alright, so right here is the chapel on the other side of town here. This is where homie said he was going to meet us at midnight. I think there's actually 2 skill books in here. We might can read them, I don't know. Going to be in here with us trespassing, just like last time. We actually probably go over here to the altar as well to see if we have any diseases to cure.
Have you seen Earth Order?
Anvil chapel
worst thing
attack.
is, no one even knows what happened.
Why not?
People heard the screams, but when they broke down the chapel doors, everyone was already dead.
Oh, damn.
The Chapel of Julianus is always open for worship and contemplation. Perhaps you should speak to Marie Paliel, our healer and restoration trainer.
Alright, and this guy actually sells Cure Disease spell too, so that might be really clutch. If anyone plans on fighting some vampires, this is a great place. Ooh, he has heal superior wounds too. We don't even have enough magicka to use that. Heal legendary wounds. Yo, this guy's the guy right here.
Good day.
Good day indeed. Now we do want to go to this chapel hall here. See if we can get in there unnoticed. Alright, let's make a left here. Hopefully there's nobody in here. This might be the book we're looking for. Yep, this is the one. Mysticism, increased to 6. Holy crap. This very hard chest was worth it. The other one wasn't worth it. It just had silver cups in there. But that one? Yeah. Gonna have to drop you, buddy. Here, let's drop some evidence so they know it was us. Who stole my steel and left their iron? What a fucking asshole. Like the people that steal shoes and put their old nasty shoes back. Like, I'm not a total asshole. I gave you my old shoes. Alright, and next to the entrance, I actually walked over it. The Exodus right here also gives you a skill point. Restoration 42. Sup? I did nothing.
What
If you
is it
see an
now?
iron chest piece down there, it's not mine. Alright, what time is it? Almost midnight. I guess we can go for the last skill book here. We just gotta find the dude's house. I forget where he lives. I know he's over here somewhere. Eurus the Shepherd. That's the house that we want. I know he's over here somewhere. Ah, here he is. Should be on the very top floor here. There we go. Alright. Now it should be time to meet homie behind the chapel. Just about. Alright. He said behind the chapel, so let's go behind it. See if he's here, actually. It's close to midnight, right? Oh, holy crap, he's actually here.
Ah,
Alright,
you
dude,
came.
give me the skooma and the...
Sure you
No, I'm
weren't
just kidding.
followed? Good. I thought I could trust you. Nobody else in town. They're all in on it. All watching me.
I don't want
Well,
that.
yes,
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
I
whoa
need
now.
you to do something for me. I'll pay you gold. You like gold, don't you? Lots of gold.
Austin Powers Gold
Here's
member
my
over
problem.
here. I like
I'm being
gold!
followed. Watched. Marukati's select.
Smoking a pipe?
Not
Cigarette
sure.
and a flapjack?
I'm a threat, you see, to their plans. I know too much. I need you to check out some people for me. The ones who are following me. Watch them. See where they go. Who they report to. Will you help me?
Sure, I'll help you.
Very good. You won't be sorry. I'll pay you well. Did I say that already? Let's start with Bernadette Penniless. Be outside my house at 6 a.m. You'll see her watching me. See where she goes and who she reports to. We'll meet here again tomorrow night. Oh, and never contact me in public. They're watching. They can't know you're helping me. There's so much I could tell you. So many secrets. But then you'd be in danger too. It's best if we're not seen talking. Her house is almost directly across the street from mine, southwest of the Great Chapel. Coincidence? I don't think so.
Oh, what
A
the...
little bird told me that you've been asking around town about Glarthir.
No.
A resident eccentric. I'd like to know why.
He's offered me some skooma and the Glock behind the chapel. What's it to you? Just curious about
Fine.
him.
Play it that way. Let me give you some friendly advice. Glarthir is crazy.
Oh,
maybe
batshit.
harmless crazy, maybe not. Don't get involved with him. If he asks you to do anything strange, you come see me first. Got it? Or any of the town guard. Let us handle it.
Alright, and that is definitely an option if you guys want to go that route. Definitely know that that's an option. Do we have to go over here? We probably got to hurry up and go over here. It's probably... Oh, wow, it's only 3 a.m. actually. What the heck? We need... 5 a.m.'s better. Here we go. So basically, you have like a couple of options. You can snitch on this guy. Basically, he's just gonna have us follow 3 people. because he's paranoid. He's actually crazy. If we tell him that all 3 people are not following him, he's going to assume that we're in on it, and he's going to attack us. If we fess up and lie that at least one person is following him, he's going to give us a list to kill that person. And if we are successful, he's going to give us 1,000 gold. The quest is going to be done after that. The next option is if we refuse to kill someone on that list, he's going to be not happy, and he's going to take the matters into his own hand, and he's going to try to kill someone. And we can report him, try to stop him, whatever. We can kill him, have the guards kill him, whatever. I guess alternatively, we can give the list to the guards, and then the guards will go kill him. You can loot the key from his body, and you can loot some weapons and
Good
gold.
to see you.
How goes it?
Not bad.
Adahorn Castle
Throughout his
near
house.
Pearl is besieged by marauders. I wish I could go and save them.
Now, while we're stalking this poor lady, she's eventually going to come do her job at some fields here. And while she's doing that, and we are keeping a close eye on her, we can loot all of these grapes. Grapes! You know what the Witcher would do? He would make his own wine. She's still here, right? You're still doing your job over there? I'm gonna keep looting. Hella grapes, hella grapes, hella potions, hella grapes, hella grapes, hella potions, hella gold. Alright. Maybe we should talk to her. Let's talk to her.
I'm Bernadette Penniless. I work for Tamika. I grow grapes for her wines.
That you do. Hey,
I'm
I'm gonna...
listening. What good hope. Such adventures. Well, I know he's a bit odd, but I've always thought he was kind of sweet. Lately, though, he has been stranger than usual. I think maybe he's been following me. I see him every morning on my way to chapel. I've tried to say hello, but he always pretends not to hear me.
Interesting.
Goodbye.
So, you really just have a crush on the guy. Alright, eventually she's gonna stop working the fields and she's gonna go sit down and eat somewhere. Alright, after lunch, it looks like she's walking back into the city here. The stables is right here. In here, they actually have a bay horse for you to buy for 1,000 gold, and she hauled ass. What the hell? I don't know, Mr. Paranoid Schizophrenic Skooma using corner worker. This girl might be a catch, you know? She works hard. She's got that for her. This is literally what we do this whole entire quest, though. Oh, she's back working some more, dude. Just behind... Whose house is this? This isn't even your house. Why are you behind someone's house hoeing the dirt? The most boring quest of all time. Why, Bethesda? Why? When are you gonna go home? Go eat dinner. You've been doing the same spot for like 3 hours. Do something else. How do you not have a 7-foot deep hole ready for a body yet? I'm gonna put you in there myself. Go to another spot. I loot the grapes. It's like 1,000 grapes in here. That would save me some time. Look at all these grapes. I'm just gonna jump in the grapes. Imagine I just squished all the grapes on my fat ass, my heavy ass armor. Whoops. That was the wrong thing. I guess we can work on our restoration while we're waiting for you to move. She's snacking now. It's 7:14 p.m. She's finally got tired of digging in the same spot, and she's snacking on the invisible air. What is it? What are you eating? Oh, it just disappears. Is it... What is that? Is it a radish? Is it a potato? What is it? I must know. Oh my god, it's nighttime. The stars are out. She's finally leaving. She's snacking for an hour and a half, dude. Imagine what this mission would be, or this video would be, if I didn't edit this shit out. Dude, she went home. Yeah, I'm just in your house trespassing. No, at this point. Well, no monsters in the bed, no skeletons in the closet. I think you're good, guy. I think that, where is she? Hi. I think the girl is not a murderer. She wasn't watching or following you.
Really? That is surprising. I was sure she was watching me.
Nope. What about the reward you promised?
Of course. The gold. Here. But there is someone else I need you to investigate.
Okay. Well, thanks for the 150 gold. It wasn't worth it.
Sextius. Do you know him? A quiet fellow. Appears harmless enough. But I've identified him as one of my key suspects. He's a clever one, no doubt about it. Eyes in the back of his head. Always seems to know when I'm watching. But that's where you come in. You should wait
Did you offer him
outside
skooma
his
too?
house and see what he does when he's not watching me. I'll meet you here tomorrow night to get your report.
Okie doke.
He lives in the large house between the Low Gate and the East Bridge. Alone. Suspicious, don't you think?
God forbid a man lives by himself and enjoys his own company. Okay.
He's much more dangerous than he looks.
No, he's not. You're more dangerous than you look, and you actually look pretty freaking dangerous. Alright, here's his house. We actually already raided his house. Looks like he's going to the castle. I think he probably leaves here around sometime around like 1 p.m. Then he actually goes to the stables, rides his horse, and then I think he literally does that until he goes back to his house and falls asleep. So that's really all that's going to be it for this guy. Then the last guy is going to be one of the winemaker brothers. And we're going to actually talk to these guys. All of them. We're just going to have to raise their disposition high enough for... tell us their honest thoughts about the guy that we're... What the heck? Oh, he's right in front of us. I forgot what he looked like.
Castle near Coral is besieged by...
So now that we already know what this guy does, I'm actually just going to go ahead and talk to him.
Or you'd know me. Tutius Sextius. My people have lived in Skingrad since the dawn. Father and the Count were best of friends. I'm sorry, but I don't think I know any Glarthir. Wait, do you mean that strange wood elf that you see wandering around the city?
Yep, the guy offering everyone skooma and hand jobs behind the chapel.
To him. He seems to be at the Low Gate every morning when I pass by on my way to the castle. Gives me the strangest looks now that you mention it. Almost like he hates me, although I have no idea why.
We can actually report whatever we want on this guy, but real quick, I want to go ahead and grab 2 skill books. That's why we actually followed this guy in here. Let's see if I remember where it is. Dining hall? No. Lord's Manor? Might be in here. Ooh, we are trespassing. Hopefully nobody's in here.
Get out of here. I'm sorry. We've not met.
Scared the shit out of me, dude. Alright, here's the book we're looking for. The Wolf Queen V2. And the hand upgrade. The next one is called... Let's see if we can find it. Hey, there's a steel shield right here. I would grab that, but we can't even sell it. Ah, here it is. Hypothetical treachery. That should be destruction, right? Yep, destruction. So we could probably get the hell out of here now. There was a very hard lock. There's jewelry box. It's just a jade sapphire ring. You're creepy as hell, dude. I didn't steal anything. Anyways, we are on our way out of here now. What? 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 Ah!
I'm warning you. Get out or I'll call the guards.
I'm going. You guys see, he had me in a corner.
Hello.
Hi. He had me in a corner.
Besieged by marauders.
Dude, he's literally, he's a model.
Have you seen
The
Emperor
creepiest.
around town lately?
In order to buy the house that's actually in town, wow, this is a really nice view of the town, I'm not gonna lie. In order to buy that house down there in town, you actually have to talk to Shumgro. I think he's actually in the castle. But like I said, it's gonna cost you 25,000 gold to buy that house. We're skipping that nonsense. We waited till midnight. That's all we have to do. Let's go right here and talk to dude.
Sextius.
Yeah, he's not watching you.
Really?
Doesn't even know you
So
exist.
you're saying that neither Bernadette Penniless or Tutius Sextius is part of the conspiracy against me? Hard to believe. Yes, the gold that you value so highly. I wonder what price betrayal... Never mind that. Well, we shall see. I do have one more name for you.
150 gold.
Do you know David Cyrodiil? Yes, of the famous Cyrodiil vineyards. Pillar of the community, etc. Who would ever suspect him? Perfect cover for the ringleader of the whole conspiracy. He watches my house constantly. You'll see.
If you say so.
He leaves his house early each morning. Watch him and report back to me here at midnight as usual. Make sure he doesn't notice you.
All right, let's do
Be
this.
careful. David Cyrodiil is the ringleader. You must not let him catch you watching him.
I'm just gonna walk up right up to him and be like, "Sir, are you watching the nasty little wood elf that gives hand jobs behind the chapel?" He's gonna be like, "What the fuck?" All right, so we actually just followed homie outside of the town yet again, right past the stables for a $1,000 horse. If you guys want, someone's gotta buy. Someone buy the bay horse, dude. It doesn't get any love. Look at him. Look at him, dude. You just want somebody to love him. Just kidding. No, I don't know if you guys have seen that video. I don't know where the guy pulls into. He pulls into some fast food restaurant, right? Let's just say it's McDonald's, right? Guy pulls into McDonald's and he goes to the drive-thru and he's like, "Hey, you guys should probably know. I'm gonna bring this to you guys' attention, but there's a prostitute out here who's saying that she's gonna suck somebody off for a double cheeseburger and a hot fudge sundae." And the lady's like, "Oh yeah, I'll definitely bring that to the attention of my manager. You know, he'll take care of it. Thank you very much, but well, what can I get for you?" And the guy's like, "Yeah, I'll take a double cheeseburger and a hot fudge sundae." I don't know why I just brought that up, but anyways. That's the skooma using Wood Elf, dude, I'm telling you. Alright, and after that, the guy literally just goes straight home, so... Also not following you, dude, but again, remember what I said. If you tell homie that, he's gonna just attack the shit out of you.
So, what did you discover about the upstanding David Cyrodiil?
Absolutely nothing. You're crazy.
Just as I suspected, they've gotten to you too. Not one of them involved in the conspiracy, and you expect me to believe that? Now
Yes.
I know for sure that they are all in on it, and therefore they all have to die, starting with you.
No. Wait. Let me explain. Oh, wait, hold on. He's trying to box me. Oh, I'm so sorry. If I would have known that, I would not have called my skeleton out to just stab you in the back over and over again. You know what? Let me... Hold on. Wait. I'll make it a somewhat fair fight. Damn, he's actually fucking me up. Damn, he just comboed me. I should probably heal myself a little bit here. Come on, no! How dare you?
Bleed to death!
No, I wanted to TKO him and you murdered him. Alright, well, let's take his key and go loot his house, yeah? Alright, and his house is right here. We know exactly where it is. Alright, the whole reason why we want to come in here is because in this basket, there is 800 gold. Easiest 800 gold we got, and we didn't have to murder anyone in cold blood. Okay, iron longsword and steel greaves. I think I'll take the steel greaves. We're actually gonna wear that right now. Now that we're done with that long and boring quest and took care of that crazy son of a bitch, it's time to continue our adventures down this road.